Track says, yeah, let's wait. Favorite part of the day. Oh my gosh, thanks so much, dude. Reconnecting. Oh, there's a lot of dust on my screen. Give me a second, guys. Oh, oh my gosh. Let me set chat to live chat so I can see everything people say, for better or for worse. Yeah. I hope I didn't screw anyone over. I was initially scheduled for 11 a.m. local time, but I switched over to 11:30 a.m. All right, boom. It's charging. Oh shoot. Can you guys hear that? My neighbor's listening to Rising Sun. I think that's what it's called. The Rising Sun? House of the Rising Sun. By The Animals, I think. Song. Beautiful song. I love that song. Well, it's 11:32 in Los Angeles, California, USA. And yeah. Okay, there we go. Our first challenger says Pookie Bear. Welcome, Meg. Welcome. How are you doing today? Why? Wait, where does Pookie Bear come from? Why do you call me that? What's the what's the origin story of Pookie Bear? Sup, says Trax. What's up, Trax? I saw your messages, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy these streams. Egg says amaze balls. Interesting. Trax says I gotta go soon. I won the competition, by the way. Hey yo, nice, dude. How did uh, Pookie Bear is like slang for my special one. Oh shit, is that Scottish slang right there? First prize. Nice, man. Oh my gosh, my eyes are already hurting a little. I don't know if it helps to be further back or closer. I wasn't good, everyone else was trash. Why do you think that is? I imagine you have somewhat of an edge since you spend a lot of time in English speaking countries. Maybe everyone else doesn't hasn't been in English speaking countries. Egg said no, it's not Scottish slang, it's the positive side of brain rot. Really? Huh. Track says that happens to me a lot. Try closing them and talk. What? What happens a lot? Try closing them and talk? Oh, my eyes? Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Your hair is down today. Very cool. Isn't it usually down? I usually have it down. Unless it's too hot. Maybe it was too hot yesterday. But I like to have my hair down typically. Nah, most of them didn't know anything about the topic. Oh, what was the topic? What did they choose? Was it Roman history? Yesterday it was up. Yeah, yesterday was really hot. And I think I started a little later. So, and I took a shower, so that helps me keep cooler because it's still a little wet. Um, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Yes, how to improve global economy. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Someone's hitting me with emotes. Thank you. Is it Nene? Is Nene in the chat? Time is it for you right now? It is 11:35 a.m. 11:35 a.m. in Los Angeles, California. Someone's hitting me with hearts, amongst other things. Thank you. The time for me is 12. 12 midnight, I assume. Yeah, tracks? It's midnight in India. That would be my guess. I'm sure it is. Scotland. I forget what time. Scotland is 8 hours ahead, maybe? What time is it in Scotland? 7:30. Yeah, I think that's 8 hours, no? Yeah, midnight in India, 7:30 in Scotland. 7:30 p.m. 8 hours, yeah, 8 hours. Excellent. I'm learning the time difference all over the world. Scotland's 8 hours ahead of me. India, 12 hours ahead. Pakistan is 12 hours ahead. China's 15 hours ahead. Korea, 14 hours ahead. Yeah. Anyways, CJ ain't here? I don't know. I would assume not. I think he would make his presence known if he was here. Maybe he's driving though. Maybe he can't type while he's in the chat. Trax hasn't liked the stream. Unbelievable. True. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I don't know how much likes do for the algorithm. I feel like a lot of people don't realize it's possible to like. Chuck says, my microwave is 19 parallel universes ahead of me. What does that mean? Sorry. Crazy. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for hitting the like button. I don't know. Whenever I watch YouTubers, I'm always like, I guess they do it because it works. You know, YouTubers that are always like, oh, like, remember to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. I don't know if it's just me. I remember in the past, I would kind of get annoyed. I'd be like, bro, quit telling me what to do. I'll hit the like button if I want to. But I think a lot of times, people just forget. People forget to. Egg says 10 YouTube buttons. Chuck says like buttons give extra money and stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it improves traction. I get more exposed into the YouTube algorithm. I get shot out to more people. OMG same said Trax. Egg says remember to hit like and it'll turn blue and subscribe for it to become gray. Oh my gosh. That's some next level instructions. I haven't seen that one before. I don't know. I guess it's cool to have people hit like, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather not worry about it. You know, if people want to hit like, they'll, for the most part, they'll hit like. If anything, it'll be like this. I don't remind you guys remind each other. Egg was reminding Trax to hit like. So I don't need to tell you guys to like. You guys tell each other. I think that's pretty cool. Someone's blowing me up with the emotes. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the YouTube algorithm is an interesting thing, you know? It's kind of just like a void, you know? It's like a mystery box. You don't really know what's going on in there, but things are happening. And from my understanding, I think the biggest factor is watch time. Watch time and like click-through rate. But I think more than anything, watch time, because what YouTube wants is for people to watch content, right? Egg says Ivan. Yes, Egg. I'm gonna tickle your armpit hairs. What the heck? How are you gonna do that? What to do you call McDonald's fighting with Wendy's. McFighting. What do you call McDonald's fighting with Wendy's? McFighting. What, bro? How's it gonna be McFighting? Where's the Wendy's in that sentence, bro? Wendy's has to be part of the equation. I don't know, man. I think Wendy's is superior. Actually, McDonald's is pretty good. Mendy. McDonald's is pretty good. I was thinking of going to Wendy's today, actually, because they have a crazy special, man. Special offer. Free Dave single with any purchase. I think normally a Dave single is like $5 or $6 or something. Why can't Pakistanis play in the World Cup? Is that true? Or is that... Wait, never mind. I know what's coming. This is a pun or a joke. I should have known. Why not, Egg? Tell us. Enlighten us. Each time they get a corner, they open a shop. Okay, I see. I think that's a lot more than just Pakistan, man. That's Thailand, that's Mexico, that's the whole world right there. I like the Wendy's burger and the McDonald's nuggets and fries. Yeah, I feel like Wendy's burgers are pretty superior to a lot of other burgers. Very fresh, you know? A lot of fast food burgers, at least. At least it feels healthier, it feels fresher. McDonald's nuggets, though, are particular. They're interesting. I like them sometimes, but I think if you eat too many of them, they kind of get disgusting. But their fries are pretty good, yeah. What's the difference between Hitler and Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt actually finished the race. Wow. Fascinating. Incredible. Why does Hitler love sneezing? Oh god. I don't want to know. I think I know what it is, but... Probably something to do with a juice or something. Chew. These jokes are coming out of hand. Out of hand? Do you mean out of pocket? Actually, what does out of hand mean? I don't think I've heard that before. Out of hand. Meh, both, I guess. Yeah. I guess this is what happens when a 14 and 15-year-old are in my chat. We get a bunch of puns and jokes. Same as out of pocket. What does a German sound like? German jokes sound like. Wanna hear one? Maybe. Not really. Knock, knock. Who's there, man? Who's there? Who goes there? Open the door right now, Yuju. Interesting. Fascinating. Why are Chinese people bad at cricket? Why? Why was the chicken crossing the road? I don't know why. They ate the bat. Oh, like a batting bat. He was following orders. You mean following orders? Do you guys, have you guys gone camping before? Is there a big camping culture in India or Scotland? FFS, I'm tired, alright. Fair enough. It's not that late yet for you. Camping is fun, not gonna lie. I agree. Nah, but I like it. I imagine Scotland might have camping culture, no? because there's a lot of like nature. India, I imagine it's really populated, really dense. It's probably hard to camp. I'm a big camper, man. I used to want to do van life or like car life, like live out of my car, live out of my van, and just camp around the US and shit. Except the time where I accidentally burnt myself to death with a friend. I think if you burnt yourself to death, we wouldn't be talking right now. But maybe you meant you almost burnt yourself to death. I said, yeah, I had three periods of PE out of 6 periods, half the day. Then I had to go swimming, then the gym. Oh, I see. 3 periods of PE in one day? That's funny that in Scotland you guys call it the same thing as us, PE. Physical education. The gas stove was on and then the tent caught on fire. Holy shit. Jesus, when was this? How long ago? Yeah, you gotta be careful out there, man. It's the wilderness. You know, I've gone solo camping. And there was one time that a bear was at the campground I was at. And I woke up and it was right outside my tent. I remember like waking up like probably 2, 3 a.m. I hear noises outside my tent. And like, you know, the top is like mesh, so I can like see up. So I'm like looking up and like I hear the fucking bear like fucking trotting. And then like I look up and I see the bear like just like hovering over my tent, like looking around. And it was like sniffing the corner of my tent. Probably the closest I've been to death, maybe. Maybe not. I feel like bears are pretty tame. Chuck said 3 months ago. I said yes. In 5th and 6th year, it's possible to have 10 periods of PE in 1 week. Holy moly, that's a lot of PE. Chuck said we have 1 period per week. Per week. Wow, that's a big difference. 10 per week versus 1 per week. I love berry boos. The cute AS. Yeah, they're cute until they're not. They're cute until they start gnawing on your head. They're cute until they have a cub with them and then they kill you for existing. PE is the best class though. Everything is so boring. What do you like about PE, Egg? And what do you like? I don't know. I'm gonna go camping today. That's why I brought it up. After this, actually, once I'm done here, my friend's gonna pick me up and we're gonna do a road trip up to San Francisco, Berkeley area, Bay Area, Northern California, basically. Chuck said, I gotta go, dude. Peace, Egg. Don't become Ivan's breakfast. Peace, dude. Literally everything, plus I've gotta teach you that I can take a joke. I won't, don't worry, see it, Chucks. Oh, I see. So you have... You like your PE teacher, or you just like PE in general a lot, and you have a teacher that can take a joke. You have a teacher you like. I won't, don't worry, see it, Chucks. Have you thought about, like, what are your thoughts on pursuing, like, becoming an athlete? Or something, I don't know, something athletic. It sounds like you really like athletics. Yeah, but sadly I have to drop it next year in order to get the qualifications I need. Is that for being a Sparky? Qualifications for Sparky? No, I never thought of PE that way. If not an electrician, or let me put it this way. If you could do anything you want in life, you have infinite money, you can do anything. You don't need to work to make a living. What would you want to do? Man, I could actually go for some eggs. I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm pretty hungry. Tracks might have been on the right track. No pun intended. Bro, I'd buy a great house and then create a nuclear bunker with decades of supplies, and because I have infinite money, the bunker is just another house. Interesting. So it sounds like you'd want to survive disaster. The question is though, like, let's say you're in your bunker, you survive. I mean, what would you want to do in your bunker? What would you want to do? Let's say a nuke hits and everyone dies, or a lot of people die, and then at some point the world is safe again. What would you want to do after you're out of your bunker? And it'll have a gaming room, theater, massive bedrooms, and everything. Well, yeah, because the war is coming, let's be honest. Huh, interesting. You know, I'm curious, what war? Or like, I feel like depending on where you are in the world, you have very different perceptions of like, of what is looming, or of things that are like scary or like feel like they're coming. Khan says, hello everyone, welcome Khan. How do you do? So I feel like, you know, if I was in Taiwan, you know, everyone would be like, a war with China is coming. But in Scotland, what's like the fear? What fear of war? With who? Or just like in general, or what? My guess would be like because of Russia, Ukraine, but how are you doing, Khan? Wanna hear my plan if the war starts? Sure, let's hear it, man. Hit me with it. Fine, brother. How was your day? I'm pretty decent, actually. Woke up a couple hours ago. Still, I don't know, still some eye strain, still some pain with my eyes. But I'm gonna be able to give it some rest because I'm going camping. After this live stream, I'm gonna go camping with a friend. We're gonna head up to Northern California, and I'm gonna go see my girlfriend and some other things. A close friend of mine died or passed away like a couple months back, and I knew her up there in Berkeley, or like in Northern California. That's where she lived. So it'll be my first time up there since she passed. So I guess I have, I don't know, some stuff to do with that. But yeah, I'm excited, a little nervous, a little scared. I think it might be heavy to be up there, but we'll see. Egg said, I don't care if I get killed, I saved the world. I don't care if I get killed, I saved the world. Did I miss a message? I don't think your other comment appeared. All I see is Khan said, fine brother, how was your day? And then it goes to, I don't care if I get killed, I saved the world. I have it on all chats showing, so this one is probably YouTube filtering it. I don't know if you used a bad word or something. Or what. I don't care if let me try and guess what you might have said. I don't care if I get killed, I saved the world. I assume if the war starts, you're going on an espionage mission, solo mission, to enter the nuclear bunker of Russia and prevent nuclear war from commencing. I don't know. Did it not appear? No, it didn't. It did not appear. FFS. It did not appear, man. No, I'd become a famous politician in Russia, then get close to you know who and you know what. I see, I see. Interesting. I was kind of close. I was kind of close. But I think, I think you're probably on a list now. They're gonna watch this live stream and they're gonna find out your plan. And yeah, sorta. It's a solo mission. I see, man. All right. How about if there's no war? If there's never a war, if if there's no chance of war, what would you want to do in life? Yes, but what if my plan is different and that was a complete cutoff? Oh, I see. The uh, the switcheroo, the fake out. If there's never a war, then I'll live life free of stress. How do you envision life for you? Ideally, like in, I don't know, in, let's see, you're 14 right now? Let's say in 10 years. In 10 years, where would you want to be in life? That goes for anyone. I don't know if Khan's still in here. It's saying I only have one person. In 10 years, where do we want to be? Where do we see ourselves? I don't know. Maybe that's too far ahead. I feel like I don't even know where I see myself in 10 years. I'd like to have some wealth and own a home, pay out my family debts. I like that, man. I have a lot of debt I need to pay. Student loans, college, university, and credit card loans, or credit card debt. Yeah, I don't know. 10 years is a long time. I feel like I don't even know what my life might look like in 1 year. I guess I want to be a kid again, bro. Amen. I respect that. I like that. You know, it's interesting because you're 14, almost 15. I'm 25, so I'm like 10 years older than you. I feel like there comes a point in life where a lot of people think that they can't be a kid or kid-like anymore, you know? Like we get told we need to be more realistic, we need to grow up, we need to get a job, we need to pay taxes, we need to do this, do that, you know? But I don't know, it's still possible, man. I'm trying to still be like a kid in some ways, you know? It doesn't mean like don't take care of yourself and the people you love and be responsible for people around you and shit, but life is meant to be enjoyed, man. That's what I think. I want to be easygoing, you know? I can be kid-like, but when I was a kid, money didn't matter. Exactly. I think a lot of people would feel the same. The way I see it, I feel like a lot of times we're told that like a lot of times. Let me think. There's what we want and there's what we have. I think a lot of times we think that we need to focus on what we want, like we want to have more things, but in reality, like what will make you happiest is focusing on what you already have and being appreciative and grateful for what you have. And like, you know, I want to like lower my baseline so that I can be happy with less and appreciate what I do have. And you know, like even right now, like I'm 25, I don't have a job. Most people would think that's very shameful and probably judge me for it. Um, but I feel like even if I can just get monetized on YouTube and make like $10 a month or a week, I mean, like if I'm living super frugally, just basic needs, just my food, my internet, if, you know, like I don't need much, you know. Like I said, what I have is motivation to succeed. That's what's up, man. Khan said, sorry, we had a power outage over here, which is common. May the soul of your friend rest in peace. A combination of nervousness and excitement can be good. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I have an idea for you to get more views on YouTube. Interesting. I'll listen. I'm all ears, man. I think the one distinction is I don't want to focus on getting more views. In a weird way. What do you want to be? I want to be free. I want to be at peace with my past, at peace with the future. I want to be present. I want to live life in the present. Be worry-free, be stress-free. I want to make an impact. I want to explore the world. Show people another way. I want to bring people together from across the world. Yeah. I walked around 10 kilometers today. I am not sure how much you will be tracking / hiking today, since you mentioned you will be meeting your friend. Yeah, we're going camping, but we're driving there. Is the idea to walk and go live at the same time? I think you mentioned that one yesterday or a couple days ago. BRB says like no worries. "10 kilometers. I'm too used to the American measurement system. Miles and feet. Visit Pakistan and then go to India. In a few months you will be a superstar and you will get a lot of views. That is what many foreign YouTubers do these days." Interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to it. The thing is I don't really have money. So my focus right now is I want to get monetized. I want to build up my channel, build up like a user base, build up a community that's centered around me and like the things I want to do, you know? Like what I've said before is like I want resonance, not reaction. Like I don't want people to just watch my video and like react to my videos. Like I want people to resonate with like, I don't know, I want to do things I really care about, things I'm passionate about, things that excite me, and I want to like make a difference, and I want people to be interested in those same things and to really like resonate with that, you know? Yes, that idea of walking and going live is just for multitasking. Yeah, I do want to, dude. I think once I'm in Mexico in a couple weeks, I'm going to. The thing is that it uses a lot of data. Yeah, it uses a lot of data, and data is really expensive in the US. Like if I go live for like an hour and I'm walking around, that's like, I don't know, $5-10. I'm back, my sweetie patootie pookie. Well, welcome back. But in Mexico, I might be able to do it here too. In Mexico, you can like buy 2 hours of data, like unlimited data for 2 hours, and it's like $1 USD. So my idea is, once I'm in Mexico, especially because Mexico is very different from the US, I think a lot of people have seen the US and are familiar with the US. I feel like Mexico's less common, especially where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be in like a tiny village, like a pueblo. So I think it'd be a lot more interesting to show life in Mexico, where I'm gonna be. And so once I'm there, I do want to try live streaming and walking around and showing you guys like life in Mexico. That's one of my ideas. I feel like that would be really cool, and I think it'd be really cool to watch. But yeah. Egg said, I'm assuming you won't be streaming when you go camping. You know, in the past, I actually have a Starlink. Do you guys know what Starlink is? Escon said, it will be cool, inshallah. Thank you, man. Inshallah, indeed. I hope so. Um, I have a Starlink satellite that I bought back when I actually had money. So, like, um, it's possible to camp and, like, have internet. It's really expensive to use it, like, to have a monthly subscription. But in the past, I actually used to work while camping. Um, a little bit, just for a little. Because I have, like, a battery pack and I have, like, a solar panel. So I can basically get electricity from the sun and plug in my Starlink satellite into my battery pack and have internet anywhere in the world, you know? Um, oh, you're alive. Hello. What's up, Nene? X said you should take time off of streaming. Why is that? I assume you mean like I should like relax, just take it easy, enjoy my camping. I can sponsor you to Pakistan if you want to, though. Oh, no way, dude. Are you serious? X says yeah. Nene says you're streaming so much. I am streaming a lot, but I want to. I'm enjoying it, you know? I don't see it as like, I mean, I guess the only thing is my eyes being strained. But today I'm only going to be live for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Um and so yeah, I won't have access to internet when I'm camping. So I won't be streaming at least for 24 hours after this. But I enjoy streaming. I like streaming. I like talking to people, meeting everyone. So I actually want to do more of it. It's just the main limitation has been my eyes. But I ordered some new glasses, so I think once I get those, it should be better. Let me catch up. A lot of messages here. Jason said, "Don't mind me a bit late, but how are you?" I'm alright, Jason. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Khan said, "Yes, it won't cost me anything." Really, Khan? To fly me to Pakistan? That sounds like a lot of money, no? It's got to be at least like 600 to 800 USD. Egg said, "You know what I find absolutely insane? The fact that with that much hair you don't have dandruff." Yeah, I guess I don't. I don't really see any, at least. Nene said, "Slay." Escon said, "Will you guys be cooking while camping?" Um, kind of. Nothing fancy, nothing amazing, just standard camping food, canned food. You know, I do have a vlogging camera. I think some of you, I think Khan, you might have found me through my my vlog where I was testing out my new camera. I do still want to make videos. I've only been doing live streaming for a little while now, but I want to do videos as well. And maybe I'll do a little camping vlog, cheeky little camping vlog. Could be interesting, but we'll see. I don't know. I feel like it's weird sometimes to like vlog while I'm like with other people. I might just not do anything, just enjoy the camping and just be present, you know. Jason said, also I thought you would go camping. Oh, as in like you thought I would be someone that's into camping. I'm already camping. Look. I'm basically camping, just outside in my backyard. I mean, this is what camping would be like, right? It's just me sitting around, enjoying time out in nature, talking to people. I love your hair. Give it to me. Wow. Uh, I don't think I could, Nene. But thank you. I appreciate it. I love my hair too. X says, enjoy the camping or I'll send bears towards your location. You could certainly try, but we're actually going to like a plains, like plains. It's like not desert, but it's like grasslands, really dry grasslands. Um, so there's like coyotes. Last time I went by myself. It was really scary, actually. Probably one of the scariest nights of my life. It's super isolated, so it was the most alone I'd ever been, maybe my whole life. No one around for hours, and there was like, you could hear like a pack of coyotes running around and howling, and like birds and spiders like crawling around. I don't know. Maybe not spiders crawling around, but there were a lot of spiders and stuff. It was kind of spooky, but I'll be with my friend this time, and I do intend to enjoy it. Concept sponsoring would mean that you will get an easy access with the visa. And yes, you have nice hair. Thank you for the comment about nice hair. um, Sponsoring would mean, oh, so you're saying like you could sponsor my visa? That would be insane. But I imagine as an American, it's easy to get a tourist visa, or I might not even need a tourist visa. I don't know what it's like to go to Pakistan, but a lot of countries we have visa-free access. I'd have to look into that. I said, you ain't gonna be plain when you've got bears coming towards your tent. We'll see, man. I'm a bear too. You said so yourself. I'm Pookie Bear. I'll scare away the bears. Nene said, I just noticed you keep smelling your hair. Yeah, I do that a lot. Someone noticed that before. I like smelling things. We've had this conversation before. I don't want to get into it again. Jason said, but anyways, I hope you have fun. I'll probably be at the water park today. Thank you, Jason. Enjoy your shift at the water park. Don't get caught off guard by the baddies, bro. Don't let the girls. Never mind. I said, no, you're my Pookie Bear, as in teddy bear. Ah, I see. Um, I just noticed. I realize I keep sniffing this, which is probably, I don't know if you guys notice I keep sniffing this bracelet. This is like a wooden bracelet. It smells really good. Probably more, it looks a little more normal to sniff this than to sniff my hair. But I'm gonna do whatever I want, man. Judge me if you'd like. Escon said, yes, maybe you're right. You may not even require visa, but if you do, I can help. I appreciate that, Con. And spiders can be more scary than coyotes, though. Yeah, there were black widows there, which I don't think they're like deadly. I think you kind of hear that they are, that they're very dangerous. I think they just hurt a lot if they bite you. Oh my gosh, so much thanks to so many comments. Egg said, how tall are you? I don't know if I could tell you because it's US metrics, but I'm 5'9", 5'9". No clue what that is in centimeters. Jason said, LOL, hopefully no. Khan said, you have a friendly personality. Thank you. I try my best. Khan said, is that the bracelet for your hair? No, this is for hand bracelet. Smelling thing, question, that's sus. Maybe, man. I don't think so, but maybe it is. Jason said, and also I hope Nyan2003 is doing okay. I hope so too. Not sure where she's at. Maybe she's lurking again, and maybe she's about to say something. She has an incredible ability to show up whenever we start talking about her. It would be pretty insane if she said something right now. But there's no way she can be here 100% of the time, you know? I have a feeling she's not here. I use FT2. Oh, feet? Wait, really? In Scotland, you guys use feet? Or do you just mean like you're familiar with feet and inches? Yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck? I did not know that. Wow. Escon said Nyan2003 was not present yesterday too, I think. I think she might have dropped in for a bit yesterday, but I'm not sure. Jason says she's going through a lot right now, I feel like. Maybe. Hit her up, Jason. Talk to her. Nene said cocaine? Cocaine. You think smelling things means I might do cocaine? It's an interesting hypothesis. No way. No fucking way. There she is. There she fucking is. Nyan says, you guys are talking about me? Hee. No way, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I said, we definitely use it. It's down south that is more posh and uses meters. Oh, okay. Interesting. Halaholic is laughing. Thank you. I'm still doing fine. That's crazy, dude. Oh god, it happened again, says Jason. And then he says, addiction? Yeah, maybe. I'm addicted to smelling things. That's insane that Nyan actually just showed up right as we talked about her. Unbelievable, man. Lols, says Khan. What the flippers, says Egg. Jason says, it is just a recurring joke at this point. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I don't know how you do it, Nyan. Maybe Nyan has like a friend that's like lurking, and anytime we start talking about it, her friend messages her to join the chat. Nah, you didn't see anything. Nah, you didn't see anything. I don't know if that's like Nah or if you're talking about Nyan. NA203. Her name is Nyan. You guys have summoned me, indeed. How long has she been here? Currently or in general? What do you mean? How long has she been where? Because Nyan is actually, I think, out of everyone here, I think Nyan was the first person to find my channel. I started out playing video games. I was live streaming myself playing League of Legends. And I think Nyan and this other guy, who I haven't seen in a while, Kabus Kogat, he's from Turkey. Those were two of my very first viewers, subscribers. And Nyan has still stuck around, so I think she's the OG. There might be someone else, but I can't think of anyone else right now. She's been lurking in the shadows. Indeed. She has a sixth sense. I've just clicked, says Nyan. Have you seen Sunny after the first time I joined? Oh, that's a good question. I haven't, Nene. That day, it was you, Sunny, and Electric. I haven't seen Sunny ever since. Electric pops around a lot, but I have not seen Sunny. Egg said, you just clicked the comment button. You have been here since the beginning. No, haha. Yeah, I think if I click someone, I can see like their activity on my channel. Man, why does this not work sometimes? Okay, I can't click anything. I don't know what's going on. Jason said, oh yeah, what happened to the Turkish people? I think you're mistaken, Jason. There's one guy from Turkey very early on. I don't think you ever met him. That was back when I was doing League of Legends live streaming, video games. I think you're thinking of the Pakistanis. There was like 5 Pakistanis that very first time that the second time I ever live streamed. Or the second time I did a just chatting live stream. There was 5 Pakistanis. I haven't seen most of them since. Gulnaz was very active for a while, but I haven't seen most of them since that day. But we do still have one Pakistani. We have Khan in here. Nene said sad. Indeed. Nyan is doing skincare. Egg said no, it's called, I think you might mean benign? Benign? Beniging? Beniging? What is that? Jason said, oh yeah, no, definitely not. Khan said, I am a strange Pakistani though. LOLs. Why is that, Khan? What makes you a strange Pakistani as opposed to a non-strange Pakistani? Nene said, what's with Pakistan people? What do you mean? Like, why are there so many people from Pakistan? I mean, guys, let's acknowledge something incredible here right now. We have someone from the USA, Jason, Pakistan, Khan, Nene's in Spain, Nyan is in Vietnam, Egg is in Scotland. We're on like 5 continents right now. Isn't that fucking insane? That's so sick. I love that. I really do. Nyan says I have a Turkish friend too. Oh, very cool. No. B. I won't say that. Ing. That middle syllable is a very, very bad word in the U.S. His name is Yigit, and it sounds like yeet. Yigit. Yigit. Yeet. Ah, very cool. How did you meet your Turkish friend, Nyan? We might have talked about this before, I forget. Nene says, yeah. Egg said, Nyan, el primero que se mueve es gay. How do you know that, Egg? How do you speak other languages? Or did you just memorize that line in Spanish? Nene says, no swearing. No, she says, no swearing. What language is that? It's Spanish. Es español. La idioma Latinoamérica y España. Spanish, the language of Latin America and Spain. Um, I'm Spanish like that. English or Spanish, says Nene. I didn't say N word. No, I know. I just don't want to say the syllable because it sounds like it. Khan says Pakistanis just do live all the time. They're a grown woman with their children crying in the background. Oh, go just do live all the time. They're a grown woman with their children crying in the background going live for hours. And they remember every detail about everyone who ever came live on their channel. Wow. It sounds sad if their kids are being neglected. I think that might be what you're getting at. Um, remember every detail. I mean, I have really good memory. I think for the most part, I remember most everything about everyone. I mean, probably not, but I think it's the channel's small enough where like I can like remember and get to know most of you thus far. Nyan said, or Google Translator, hee hee. Khan said, English or Spanish? This word keeps popping up in so many lives now. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke where you say English or Spanish, and then they ask you, they say whoever moves first is gay, and then people try not to move because they don't want people to think they're gay. I don't know. It's silly. It's whatever. X says, no es el traductor de Google, pequeño chico. Okay. Oh, no es el traductor de Google. Do you actually speak Spanish, Egg? Egg said in Spanish, he said, it's not Google Translate, my child, small child. Nene said, yo hablo español, pero no sé todo porque no es mi primera lengua. Oh yeah, Nene's in Spain. Yeah, Nene's in Spain. And I think she's from Georgia originally. Yeah, so Nene knows some Spanish. That's cool. I almost forgot about that. Khan says, oh, LOLs. Egg says, yes. Of course I speak Spanish. Of course. Why of course? I studied it for 2 years, so I don't understand much. Oh, that's really cool, dude. Only a bit. Khan says, when they ask this joke from Pakistani YouTube's going live, they have no idea. Yeah, I think that's why people find it extra funny. They expect people not to know what it means. Probably. That's cool, Egg. In the US, a lot of people, when we learn languages, a lot of people choose Spanish. We tend to learn Spanish. Nene says, no, really, I don't know I was in Spain. I don't know I was in Spain? I don't understand. Nyan says, cool. Egg says, I speak a bit of Latin. Okay, now we're talking, Egg. I speak some Latin too, man. Are you ready? Let me know if you understand this. Caesar sancta urbis Roma Augustus, aun legatum ar Germania misit, senatorem publium quintilium varum. Did you catch any of that? Nyan says, do any of you guys speak German? Achtung! Achtung! That's all I know. Quid agis hodie? I'm not sure what that means. I'm learning German, which will be my 5th. I hope I haven't mentioned this before. Don't want to bore you mentioning it again and again. Don't worry about it, Khan. People are joining in and out all the time. I probably mention things multiple times. Mention anything you want, man. I encourage you. But I don't think you've mentioned learning German. That's cool. Egg said, I can only speak a bit simple stuff. I can't understand it. I see. Nene said, I can speak German too. Again, only a bit. Yeah, that's cool. Nyan says, nice, I'm studying it too. Nyan's dream is to go to Germany. She'd love to go to Germany. Khan says, at Nyan, ich bin lernt Deutsch. Hitler ist ein grober... Nyan 203, where are you learning it? Marzio Sosa says, hello, bud. What's up, Marzio? Welcome. You have found me in my normally scheduled live stream. This is when I'm normally live. I met Marzio last night. We chatted late at night about very deep things. Welcome, Marzio. Nyan says, Guten Tag, we haben sehr. No. I am planning to go to Austria/Germany next year. Khan, is that with your friend that you mentioned before? Nyan says, Ich lese Deutsch. Nene says, Ich kann Deutsch von meiner Tante. Egg says something in Arabic. A small bit of Arabic too. That's it, sadly. Sadly, man. What do you mean, man? It's okay if you feel sad, but let's make something very clear, man. Most people, a lot of people can't. In the US, most people speak one language. They speak English. Unless they're like immigrants. But sometimes even immigrants only speak, like if you, like, there's a lot of Mexicans who are born here and like they don't learn Spanish from their parents, or like they only speak a bit of Spanish. So I mean, it's cool, man. You gotta be proud of yourself for what you can do, man. You can speak a little bit of a lot of languages. That's a very cool thing. Nene says, I know Dutch. Nyan says, I speak a bit of Vietnamese too. I'm sure a little more than a bit, Nyan. Khan says, Tanan, my German is not that cool right now. And yes, brother, I may try to move to Austria since it may be a cheaper option. Cheaper option? Cheaper than Germany? Or cheaper than Pakistan? Or what? My guess would be that Pakistan is really cheap compared to living anywhere in Europe. X says, alright, I'm hopping off now. Gonna go for a wee kip. What the hell is that? What's a wee kip? You can tell me next time if you have to go. Take care, Egg. Thanks for hanging around. Nyan says, okay, he. Nene says, ik habt brood. Not sure what that means. Khan says, cheaper than US. Oh, I see. Yeah, definitely cheaper than US. The US is overrated, in my opinion. Come to Mexico instead. That's where I'll be. For now, for the next month or two. Nyan says, I'll sleep after smoking cigarette. Oh no. We equals small and kip equals nap. Oh, okay. A nap. Very nice. Nyan says the brand name is Zest. I see. I see. I've still never been to Europe. I would like to someday. Martio says, listen to Mexico by the band Cake. I have not heard of that song or that band. If I remember, I'll listen though. Nene says, do you know Catalan? I think you'll be able to understand a bit. I don't. I don't. But I think you mentioned you speak some Catalan, no? I'm sure it's similar to Spanish in some way, so there might be overlap, but I don't speak Catalan. Khan says, Mexico is visa-free for Pakistanis, but it is way far away. But I meet you daily. Alhamdulillah. I mean, over here. Oh, I see. It is far. Isn't Austria really? Oh, actually, I guess from Pakistan, you're probably kind of close to Austria. Or like Europe. Closer to Europe than you are to North America. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You know, we all do what's best for us. What's best for me in this point in my life is going to Mexico, but I hope to, you know, if my channel grows and I can make money off it and I can afford to travel more, I'd love to go to many places. Perhaps Pakistan someday. Martio says Cake is from Sacramento, California, I think. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of them. I know Sacramento. It seems that you know Sacramento too. Martio is from Brazil, so now we have Brazil, Spain, Pakistan, Scotland, Vietnam, and that might be it. We have South America, North America, Europe, Asia, What are we missing? We just need someone from like Australia and someone from Antarctica and maybe Africa. Someone from Africa. Someone from more in the Middle East, I suppose. Nene says, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" Avoy, try to understand. I assume that's. Um, my guess would be that means hello, how are you today? Hola, ¿cómo estás hoy? Khan said, come to Pakistan someday. I hope to, man. That would be cool. Marcio says, Uno is here. Is that another band? Uno. Or are you talking about the card game Uno? Slay, says Nene. Give me 1 second. I need to see what time it is. Does the stream pause when I scroll my I was checking my notifications? Does the stream stop? Does the stream stop when I do that? I'm gonna do it again. Let me know what happens. All right. My phone is super slow. I had to respond to someone, but I'm back. Uno says United Nations Organization. Oh, as in like in this chat, in the live, we're basically the United Nations. We have people from many nations. Khan says yes, it pauses. Nene says 21:30 here. In Spain, it's 21:30. So Spain is 9 hours ahead. Right here, it's 12:30. 12 hours difference from Pakistan. Easy to remember. Yeah, Pakistan's 12 hours difference. I see. Just a heads up. I think I'll end the stream in... Actually, I still have a little while. Maybe 30 minutes. 20, 30 minutes. Maybe a little less. We'll see. Man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. What did everyone eat for, what did everyone eat for, actually, I guess, for a lot of you, it's for dinner, is the last meal you ate. Martio, I assume it's early in Brazil. Can I go to sleep, LOLs? You can if you want to, man. We ate camel kebabs. Oh shit, you did it. I forgot. How was that? Khan was talking to us the other day about camel kebabs being eaten once a year in Pakistan. Marcio says, I just had lunch. What did you have for lunch? All I've had is water so far. 2:34 a.m. here. Incredible. I am a vegetarian. Oh shit, really? That's cool, dude. I have one of my best friends. Well, he was vegetarian for a long time, but we went to China together. He was my roommate, and it was pretty tough for him to eat vegetarian in China. It's definitely doable, but you have to like cook your own food. And we were busy men, so he did his best. He did his best. I had rice, salad, and vegan beef stew. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Holy fuck. Escon said absolutely delicious. We use corn flour and blend it with camel meat. And then we add caraway and those spices. Not sure what caraway is, but that sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. Maybe I asked the wrong questions. I haven't eaten yet, so now I'm just really hungry. This sounds fucking sick. Oh my gosh. I could go for anything you guys just said. Although the vegan beef stew sounds kind of good. That sounds interesting. But the camel meat definitely sounds really good. Camel in Vietnamese is lac da. Lac, lac da. I don't know what the dot below the A does in Vietnamese. Khan says, those spices has a story. I hope it's not boring. Even if it is, man, tell us. Nothing is boring. You can't control whether it's boring, you know? You can just do your best. And maybe some of us will think it's boring, maybe some of us will really think it's not boring. Who knows? But I mean, it sounds interesting to me. I want to hear. Marcio says, I drink guava juice. What's your favorite juice? Ooh, guava juice. Damn. I actually have a guava tree in my parents' house here where I'm at. There's a guava tree in the front yard. So, although I guess we never really turn it into juice. But I really like guava juice. Like Humex. Humex. But favorite juice? That's a good question. I feel like I don't drink juice very often. I feel like I like mango or like strawberry can really hit sometimes. Watermelon sometimes. Nyan says vape juice. Oh no. Say it ain't so, Nyan. Yeah, I don't know. What is everyone's favorite juice? Mango is great too. I agree. Banana. I like smoothies, like banana smoothies, banana, strawberry, peanut butter smoothies and stuff. Khan says, well, the spices in our region were so tasty that Brits started trading those spices in return for other things. They loved the spices very much, I guess, and they ended up invading our region, and we ended up being colonized for centuries because of those spices. Oh, okay, now we're talking. I like that. Um, the spice trade, the East India Trading Company, right? All that type of shit. That's so fascinating, you know, because in the U.S., we learn about a lot of that, but in the West, we kind of have the Western perspective of it, you know, which I'm sure is very different from how colonized countries view it, you know, and I feel maybe because my parents are Mexican, I have a very interesting I don't know, it's kind of like two worlds colliding, right? Because in the U.S., I see Americans in the Western perspective of history. But in Mexico, Mexico used to be a colony of Spain, so there's kind of that anti-colonialist fervor or soul to Mexico. And then I don't know, it's just a whole mix of perspectives, which is maybe why I feel so strongly about trying to understand different perspectives and stuff. But anyways, Marcio said, I mixed banana, papaya, and apple in my smoothie. That sounds pretty good. Papaya, though, I like papaya. Sometimes it kind of tastes kind of strong. Khan says, after tasting those spices, I don't blame them, though. That's interesting. You know, I'm curious to try some Pakistani food because, I don't know how similar it is to Indian food. I imagine there's a lot of overlap. But for a long time, I thought I didn't like Indian food because I had bad Indian food 15 years ago. And it's only in the last 4 or 5 years that I realized Indian food is fucking amazing. Um, and the spices are just so different from other things I've had, you know? So, yeah. Nyan says, done, hee hee. I'll sleep now. See you guys around. Take care, Nyan. Take care. I'm sure next time we talk about you, you'll be back. Have a good one in Vietnam. Yeah. Man, now I want some Indian food. I haven't had. I don't know what Pakistani cuisine consists of really. Besides, I watched a bit of your vlogs and I saw that really popular video with the, I think it was like bread or something. Deep fried dough. Nyan says we will call it nonsense. 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 Do you have long hair because you are a rocker? I see. I think the question there is, why do I have long hair? Um, I I don't know. I like long hair. It's easy, you know. Like I don't have to worry about it. I just let it grow. I also feel like I have a really good head of hair. So like I don't know. I just like it. I like it when it flows. Um, I like how it looks. I am a rocker though, kind of. Um, I have a long history with music. I play guitar, amongst other things. So part of it, yeah, part of it is from my rocker past. O period says I mix ecstasy and flame retardant in smoothie. Wow, fascinating. I hope not, but I'm sure you're just kidding. Khan says in India, it might not be easy to get camel though, but the spices over here and in India are almost the same since we were the same country. I see, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know too much about the history of Pakistan and India. I know Pakistan is an Islamic nation, and I think part of it might have to do with differences in religion and stuff. But maybe I'll look up the Wikipedia later. Martial says I quit drugs about 4 years ago. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Antonio Blasi, Liam says hello. Hello, Liam. Antonio Blasi. Welcome. How are you doing? I also quit alcohol. Yeah, luckily I never really drank alcohol. I've tried like marijuana, but I don't really partake in anything crazier than that. Antonio says you are the coolest guy. I appreciate that, Antonio. O says, nah, I'm I'm just joking. I'm 7 beers in, so I say things. Haha. Wow. The contrast, the juxtaposition between Marcio saying he quit alcohol and the very next thing being O saying he's 7 beers in. Haha. Khan says, good night, bro. Gotta sleep. See you later. Bye. Take care, Khan. Peace out, man. Um, hope to see you around. I might be on tomorrow, same time. Not sure. I'm gonna be camping, so we'll see. We'll see you. I'll see you when I see you. Someone is hitting me with a lot of emotes too. Thank you for that. A lot of hearts and celebration and smiley faces. A lot of things. Give me like 10 seconds. Let me see if my friend messaged me. I need to check my phone. Okay, cool. Oh, period. First time seeing you around, man. Where are you from? How are you doing? Sounds like you're drinking beers and scrolling lives. Sounds like a fun pastime. Who's still there? Who's out there? Talk to me. Anything you want. Say anything you'd like. I've got nothing. I've been talking all day so far. I'm gonna take a breather. O says, I'm from Sweden. Scrolling lives, trying to stay entertained, haha. Oh wow. Really cool, dude. We have we have a few people that tune in that are from Sweden. Maybe that's why I show up on your live. But sounds cool, man. I hope you're entertained by this stream. Marcio says, when you drink and use drugs, when you drink and use drugs, you are never alone. I'm not judging. Yeah, I mean, I understand why people drink and use drugs. I think what's important is having a balance and assessing our own life and like how it affects us. And you know, it depends on our goals. But yeah, I mean, a lot of potential for abuse and you know, you want to be in. I think it's best to be in control of over the drugs, not let the drugs control you. If you're gonna choose to partake, just be intentional and have a balance. You know. O says tomorrow we have a big celebration in Sweden called Midsummer's Eve, so I guess I am pre-gaming now. Oh shit, that is really cool. There's a really popular movie called Midsummer. Do you know that movie? It's like a horror movie, and I think it might actually be based. I think it might actually be based in Sweden or somewhere in Europe. They like go to like a camp and like things go wrong. I don't know if you guys know that movie, Midsummer. It's really scary or really creepy, but it's a good movie. I like it. Antonio says, "Who will win, Pele or Maradona?" That's a great question, man. Um, I don't know. I don't know too much about either of them, so you'll have to tell me. Martio says, "The obsessive spirits gather around you to suck the energy." I assume that's in relation to drugs and alcohol. Antonio said, "I'm glad I could spend my time today, but I'm at the hospital." Really? Why is that? What happened? Why are you at the hospital? O says, "It rings a bell, but I'm not 100% sure of the movie." 100% of the movie. Yeah, it's called Midsummer. It's a great, great movie. Goodbye. All right, Antonio, goodbye. Take care. I hope you're okay at the hospital. Marcio says, Pelé was better, but Maradona was excellent too. I forget. Let's see. I forget where Antonio's from. Marcio's from Brazil. I don't know. Halo Holic. Oh yeah, Halo Holic is from Sweden too, I think. Ska du dansa och sjunga runt midsommarstången? Haha, absolut. Perfect. Can I get a translation? English translation? There we go. That's why my live showed up for you. Oh, Halo Holic is from Sweden. So YouTube was like, Swedish people are watching. Let's push it out to more Swedes. That Swedish was not too bad for real. I would hope not. I think Halo Holic is Swedish, no? Or I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Ska du dansa och sjunga runt midsommarstången? Oh, no, I mean you're Swedish, haha. Oh. Thank you. I speak no Swedish, but I like to give it a crack. I like to give a try at languages. Um, like Japanese. Actually, funnily enough, before I knew anything about like Japanese or like certain languages, like I used to like I used to joke around and just pretend that I was speaking a language even though I didn't know it. Like I would just try to emulate it. Like Japanese, I'd be like, Satika. Oh God, I'd be like, it's hard now because I actually know some Japanese, and so like my mind wants to say the actual Japanese. But I feel like in the past I was pretty decent at pretending to speak Japanese, but it was all nonsense. Hatiyachi ka taki sukatina yoroshi asanagatsuyo. I don't know. Martio says Brazil won the soccer cup in Sweden in 1958. Soccer World Cup, football World Cup. I see. Brazil's won a lot of World Cups, man. That's for sure. Hasn't isn't Brazil like the top like World Cup winner of all time? He asked if I was gonna dance around the midsummer pole. That is a big pole with flowers and leaves on it. Tradition to do so. Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Oh my gosh, that makes the movie even more creepy. Or like it, it brought up a scene from the movie that's really creepy. I think they like do this. They do this tradition in the movie Midsummer. I'm sure that's what it's about. It's probably based on. I don't know. Is it specific to Sweden or is Midsummer like a broader thing in Europe? Martio said Brazil also won in Mexico in 1970. No need to rub it in, bro. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm sure Brazil's won a lot of World Cups in many countries. Oh my gosh, isn't the next World Cup in North America, like Canada, Mexico, USA, in 2028? I'm a definitely have to be around for that. That would be amazing, man. That would be sick. I've been to like one soccer slash football game, but it was just like a friendly between like Mexico and Panama or some shit. I don't know. Never been to a World Cup game. That would be really cool. But I know they're super expensive. So I guess I have a couple years to try and make some money in time. We'll see. What's the most popular sport in Sweden? Sweden did pretty well in this last World Cup, no? I was watching it. I was in China, but I kept up with it. I feel like Sweden at least got to like quarterfinals or something, no? Oh, said it's a thing in many countries in Europe, but different countries do it in different ways, and the dates can be different. But it's all to celebrate the summer in different ways. Oh, okay, that's really cool, dude. That makes sense. Football, but ice hockey is close second. Oh, that makes sense, dude. I have a friend who's really into ice hockey. A couple summer ago, I was like sleeping, I was living with him in his fraternity in college, for the summer, and he watched a lot of hockey, so I started watching with him. It was actually really cool to watch. I really enjoyed it. But I know he was telling me about how hockey is super big in like Europe, Eastern Europe. A lot of players from like, particularly like Russia and all these places come out to like the U.S. or like Canada to play in like the teams here. Um, but yeah, that's cool. Football though, I feel like football must be one of the most popular sports in the world in terms of like just raw numbers of people that play it. I don't know though. What's everyone's favorite sport? My favorite sport is football. It's the only sport I really kind of like. Um, I used to play. I wasn't very good though. I was a chubby kid, so I couldn't run very long. But I really like playing goalkeeper. I actually injured myself in China. I tore my ACL or MCL really badly. Like I couldn't walk for like 2 months. Um, but I was playing goalkeeper and I got injured really bad in when I was playing in China. But I love soccer. I love football. Great sport. It's weird football is so small in the U.S. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I think it's because we have American football that's really popular, and there's kind of like it's a bit competitive. It's like an ego thing. I feel like like people, like I feel like in the U.S. people want football to refer to American football. Martio says, "See you later. Gotta work." For sure, dude. Take care, Martio. See you around, man. Um, Good luck in those English classrooms, man. Yeah, I feel like in the U.S., like, um, people want football to refer to like American football, and they call it soccer. We call it soccer, which I think is mostly the U.S. that does that. Haha, Americans always need to do their own thing. No football, no metric system. Yeah, it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. I agree. It certainly seems that way. I think it'd be cool if we switched to the metric system. I think a lot of people think so. But, yeah. I know it's a bit of like a stereotype of like Americans. I like the US though. Been to Florida and New York City. Oh, very cool, dude. I've been to Florida as well. Once. I'm here in California, West Coast of USA. Never been to New York. What do you like about, what did you like about the US? Or how did you, what were your thoughts on Florida and New York? Being in Florida and New York? Also, just a heads up, um, I don't know who else is out there. Maybe it's you and Halo Holic. But I'm gonna wrap up in like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 1 hour and a half. 90-minute mark. Then I'm gonna go camping. Should be fun. I assume you're typing, so I'm just gonna wait. People were very friendly in Florida. Southern hospitality. In New York City, people were cool, but a bit stressed out. Haha. But overall, nice country. I could see that, man. I've never been to New York, but that's what I imagine it would be like too. I think a lot of cities, man. A lot of cities, not even just in the US, in China it's the same. Like, a lot of stressed out people in a lot of cities, man. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on some people, man. I don't know. That's kind of like why I want to do YouTube. Like, I'd rather live very frugally, not make a lot of money, live very cheap, very frugally, and like very simply, and be content with what I have. I'd rather do that than like work a job I don't like or a job I hate and like have a lot of money, you know? That's my view. I'm planning on moving to Mexico for the summer in a couple weeks. So, excited to show everyone life in Mexico. You ever been to Mexico? Oh? No, but I would like to. Well, I'll give you the next best thing, man. Once I'm there, I want to do travel vlogs and live streams as well. Show everyone life in a village in Mexico, a pueblo in Mexico. Coming soon. But anyways, I gotta I gotta get going. I'm gonna go camping with a friend. So hopefully I'll see everyone another time. Perhaps tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. Any last words?
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Bye, Mr. Stone. Thank you, Halo Holic. Take care, guys. Alright, peace out. I'll give you guys 10 more seconds to say anything. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, take care, peace. Have a good one, dude. Thank you. You as well. Salutations to Sweden. Have a good night.